Hello, everyone, and welcome to another lesson on curriculum. And today we are going to be learning, obviously, order of operations. Now, when you think of order of operations, you want to think of a set of, kind of like a set of rules that you have to follow in order to get the desired result. So, most of you know that PEMDAS is a order of operations method. There are a few more methods, but today I'm going to be only teaching PEMDAS. So first every letter in PEMDAS stands for something. So basically we are going to go through and say what they mean and then apply them. So let's start with P. So P stands for parentheses. Pen isn't working so well, sorry. Okay, so parentheses basically tell you, since they are at the beginning of PEMDAS, they are important. So remember that. We are going to, let me change my color here really quick. Okay. We are going to be moving on to E. Next in the operation, you need to follow the next rule, which is exponents. Next, you are going to solve the exponent. Next is the exponent. Okay, next in the order of operations is M. M stands for multiply. So let me write that in. Sorry if my handwriting's a bit messy. It's just because of this pen. Multiply, that is the next step. The next step after that is divide. Got it in a nice shade so you can remember it. Okay, the next step is divide. Now, the last two letters, A and S, are going to be, okay, so this is going to be a little bit difficult for me to explain, but I'm going to try to explain it. So M and D and A and S are like a pair kind of. So when you have M and D, you are going from left to right. So it doesn't really matter what order, if PEMDAS says it's M then D, multiply then divide. In order of operations, sometimes you'll have the dividing on the right, the dividing on the left, and the multiplying on the right. Now, when this happens, you are going to go from left to right. So you're going to divide first. Whatever is first on left to right, you will do that first. That doesn't always mean that you need to do multiply then divide. So, same for A and S. A stands for addition, S stands for subtraction. Keep that in mind when you're doing those. You go from left to right. It doesn't always have to be addition, subtraction. Next, I think I'm going to do orange. Last one is subtraction. Okay, we have subtraction. So I'm just going to put a little bubble around the pairs. We have M and D, and then we have A and S. Now, P and E are not a pair. They are just another operation going in order. You cannot switch those around. But you can do M and D. You can switch M and D if it goes from left to right. If divides first from left to right, then do divide. If multiplication is first from left to right, do multiplication first. Same for addition and subtraction. Please do not remember that you can't switch multiplication and division from left to right. It just goes in order that way. So I'm going to put a bubble around the ones that it goes from left to right with. And divide. And then addition and subtraction. Actually, I'm going to do that in a different color. Let's do pink. Write in the comments what your favorite color is, because I might include it in the next video. Okay, so we have these. Now I'm going to do one operation, and then this video is going to be over because I do not have that much time. So we are going to do one operation. Let's do this. 7. It's going to be an easy one. 7 minus 5 parentheses 8 times let's do 2. Okay, so we have 7 minus 5 and then parentheses 8 multiplied by 2 and close parentheses. So we are going to drop this down, this equation down, and we are going to, okay, so on order of operations, what comes first in this problem? Now, in your mind, you'd probably be thinking multiplication. Some people think multiplication comes first. Now, in this case, it would come first because the parentheses are also in this set. But if it was outside of this set, the parentheses would come first because it just happens to be in the parentheses. So we do that first, and we get what? We get 16. You guys can pause this video and finish this if you want. Okay, we have that, and then 7 minus 5. You do that second because that is, okay, so 7 minus 5 is 2. Now we have 2 times 16, and that would give you 32. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you learned something from this video. Next time we will be doing something else. And bye. Bye, guys.